I'm sorry, I'm happier now. I know you don't want to hear that. You were like living with the devil, always looking to pick apart. My life has more peace now. I don't miss your sharp edges. I prefer the people I know now who are more supportive, less thinking they're God's anointed open rebuker. It's a simpler life, but I'm a simple woman. I don't miss the dust that kicks up around you. You have a God-sized hole that I could never fill, and it's such a relief to not carry that burden anymore.
If I was so awful, why did you have my children? It makes sense from my point of view. We were the ideal, raising more people together as one. If I was so awful, if we were so awful together, why didn't you leave before the kids?
I'm not going to go round and round with you. You have a God-sized hole that I can't fill, that by giving you reasons, you're unreasonable. You need prayer and God, not arguments. You have enough of them.
I didn't invent the idea that marriage is supposed to stick, so if you're implying I'm sick for relaying to you what the book says, that's on you. I never forced you to stay. If anything, I was always too quick to tell you there's the door. Yeah, that's not great that you didn't make me feel securely wanted, or that you needed me. At any time, you could just abruptly tell me you're done with me. Guilty as charged. I have to live with that. I didn't ask you to fill a God-sized hole. I did repeatedly try to get you to fulfill a wife's supportive role, which you had no interest in. You like me when I go in a place and use my gifts to get along, but when I try to use them to convict people of their sin, you didn't want to help me carry that cross too long.
You did such a good job convicting people, that's why you're all alone. You push everyone away if you disagree with them in the slightest.
If I was such a God-sized hole, why am I okay with being in solitude? Any chance you need to be around pretenders because you lack what I have? Instead of having a God hole, God has made me whole with just a spirit.
There you go again. You're God's favorite, and you're putting my friends down who you don't even know. You know, they make me feel a lot better than in your presence. I feel more encouraged, supported, and appreciated.
That's great that they encourage you. You know, that's what our problem was. I should have encouraged you for not doing what I asked, begged, and asked again, and tell me flat out you're not going to support me, and that my way of trying to spread the gospel was idiotic. Should I have said, great job to that?
What are the results? You're all alone with nothing to shout. If you're so great, then why do I have the friends, the fellowship? The Bible also talks about fellowship is important, but you just cut people off.
I didn't purposely go, great, here's someone else I can cut off. I try to follow what the book says. If people go astray and won't listen to correction, you have to let them go. If I grant you and go, maybe I was too quick to cut ties, you'll just go, see, I'm right. You won't consider my side, that I feel I can be solitary because my first priority is to the truth, which the book says is narrow, few find it, or stay on it.
You act like you're perfect, but why do we change course so often?
We changed course when we found there was a better way. You changed in that even when you're corrected, you keep going in error. I'll admit, I cut people off too quick, and when I try to repair that, you won't try to repair your off-courseness.
That's not a word. You sound like an idiot trying to sound undumb.
Thanks for the support. I can see how the encouraging fellowship has come an outpouring effect through you.